Good morning, everybody. I have the second card on my September online card class, and this is the peace card. I think we could all do with a little peace, but this comes from the Christmas season bundle. It's a really pretty bundle, and these are the dies that I used. I used the full one, and then the one that cuts out the more intricate, and the same with the pine cones. I think it turned out really nice. I also used the bark new embossing folder. It's a 3D, so you just use the number 4 plate with this, and that's all you use. And then I used the wonderful gems and a little bit of the bedazzling paper. This stuff is so pretty. But let's get started. Put this to the side. We're going to use this silicone craft mat with the glue. I've showed you how to do this before, and it really is handy when you need to do little pieces like the pine cones. The piece that is on here, I cut it with adhesive sheets, so all you have to do is peel the back. So the pieces are embossed, cut out, and I did cut this a little bit long so that you can trim it to where you want it to be, and then you'll have a little bit left. And I love this paper. It's so pretty. So let me get my glue. And what you want to do is you want to figure out where you want your paper to be and how much of the bedazzling you would like to show underneath. You know, do you want a lot of it? Do you want just a little bit? I like a lot. So just make sure that you get it close enough so that you have a little overlap. So I would suggest putting this one down first. Just flip it over and just add your glue. Might have a little, there we go. So just add your glue here. And make sure you don't come past the end. You don't want to get yourself all sticky. So, and with this glue, it does give you a little bit of time to move it around if you have it in the wrong spot, or if you have it crooked, you can move it. So that looks good. I'm going to press it down and give it a little trim. Save that piece. You can punch some little hearts out of it or something pretty. And then you just want to put your paper over top of it. I think I like them like that. They look more natural that way. I guess they grow all kinds of ways on the trees, but you know. So just add this to the top. Press it down. Let a second to dry. And then your pieces are inside of the envelope that you need. Just bring them out. And I always dry fit them to see where I want them to be. And I don't want to cover up a whole lot of the designer series paper. So I like it like that. So I just put it on the full pieces and then just leave these go so it gives it a little more dimension. And this will hold it. You don't want to cover up all your bedazzling paper either. It's just so pretty. So with this piece that I put in yours, they're all different. You know, I just took and cut it all out. You can either take it and put it down in one go, or you can cut them apart. I think this time I'm going to put it down all in one. I like it. So just put your glue on the pieces You know, and if you feel like these are wiggling too much, put a little glue on them, because this one looks a little fragile. Right like this, because I want some of that light green to show, and then some of the dark green to show. Okay, and there are my little pine cones. Huh. Okay. I put my pine cones over here. That was a silly place to put them. Alright, so when you get yours, you will notice that it has some wax paper on it. And I did that so that they would come out of the dies easier. Sometimes when they're intricate like that, they don't come out as easy. So just take your pick tool or a pair of scissors and just pull that wax paper off. Like that. And I did it with all of them because it just makes it easier to get your dies out of the die cut. So we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one needs to go over here. Get another piece. Okay. Okay. If you want to pop these out, you can, or you can just leave them in there. They kind of look like they've been hit with a little bit of snow. So whatever you want to do. And this is my glue sponge with my silicone craft sheet. And that's in the big catalog. The number's 127, $8.53, and it's $6. And then this is just a piece of one of our sponges. I just cut a triangle out. And all I did is I just take some glue. And you can put it on the solid part. And then just lay this part right over top of it. Make sure you get it the right way and get your wax paper off of it. I thought I peeled them all. And then just lay this one right over top of it. A piece of wax paper. So let's hit it with a little more glue. And that way it's not nearly as messy. And then you can see that it's just got little dots of glue on it. And then you just add your top piece to it. You can do it again with the big one. A little bit more glue. Use your sponge. And then when you're done with your craft mat, just take it to the sink and wash it off. So let's put this one on here. Okay. So what I did is I put glue on the back of these. And then where your pine cones and the light green are, I just went right over top of them. You can leave a little bit of the reveal on there. I think it kind of adds a little depth to it. You can see a little bit of it peeking underneath. Do the same with your small ones. There's one headed up this way. And then there's one down here. There's even a green one right there if you want to put it there, or you can put it here. And it leaves a little more of the green in there. So then you want your piece, and I went ahead and I think I peeled mine. Yeah, it's sticky. So yours, you'll just take your pick tool and peel the backing off. Mine's already peeled off, and then you have it, it's ready to go. And just put the piece right there. So then there should be a few, I put 3 of these little adhesive gems in there, and they're from the Wonderful Gems. These are really pretty, so sparkly. So you can just put them wherever you like on your card. I don't know, maybe I'll put it up here. That looks cool. Yeah, it works out perfectly. Okay, so there you have your card. It's pretty easy, right? I think it's so pretty. And then with the Tombow, oh, look here, there's a little bit. I did make that a little bit longer. So look at that before you glue it down and just trim it off. And then just add your glue. And if you use the Tombow, then it gets into those crevices and creases where you've used your embossing folder, and it helps it to lay down better and to stick better than using tape runner. Let's not put it upside down. Put it the right way. There we go. Let me know what you think. If you are missing any pieces, please let me know and I'll get them out to you. I tried to do it in order of cards. You know, when I was working on one card, I just put all the pieces in and then move on. But sometimes you get called away and then you forget. And if I did forget anything, please let me know. Hope you like them. Leave me a comment on my YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Take care. Bye-bye.